anyways. I just started it again.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Dude, this is kind of... Where did you get this? JuMex.
It's definitely a funny one to say. A JuMex, baby. A JuMex.
JuMex.
Yeah, these are good, dude. I just got them at Fred Meyer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought these were good. I saw these ones because I wanted to try... I don't know how long. It was like a month ago. I tried the Arizona ones, and those were good.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Twisted Teas, which I already had, but they had new flavor that I hadn't seen before, and it was even more alcohol.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, I'll give these a shot, you know. and it had like
drinky poo.
Well, I don't remember what the other ones were, but these ones were different flavors, and it had lemon. It had
that's
fruit
the same
punch.
flavor.
Did it have fruit punch? The other ones don't have fruit punch.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
blue raz. Did it have blue raz?
I don't think anybody has blue raspberry.
Blue raz is the fucking
But the fruit
bomb,
punch
dude.
is common.
Blue raz for the extreme Twisted Teas, the bomb.
I'll have to try that.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
I
good.
haven't tried that. I got the guava.
The guava, baby.
Guava.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
JuMex.
And then I got these ones. I saw these. I was like, I wanted to give these a shot. They're like a few bucks, cheaper. I'm like, let's give these a shot.
Well, and usually it's a little bit more expensive when you have a variety pack, but that's okay because I mean you're testing and trying different flavors just to see what you like.
Yeah,
and so that's okay.
These are, I think, are my
this one's not too
favorite.
bad. The pina colada one, but they don't call it pina colada,
dude. Pineapple coconut. They're formal about this shit, I guess.
And then what was the other one? Strawberry
was good. I like the strawberry one. And mango.
Mango
one was bad.
It was okay.
You a mango fan to begin with, though?
I do like mango.
You do. So like mango juice, you're fucking on board with it?
Yep.
How about a mango fruit?
It's, I guess not. Probably. I mean,
dang,
it's okay.
Really? Oh, I love the mango fruit.
It's okay, but I want more sugar, and that's because in mango drinks, they always add more sugar.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But if you get a mango drink of anything, they add way more sugar to it.
Of course, dude. Of course, yeah. Mango was pretty good. This one I gotta say.
I'm addicted to sugar.
Sugar. This one I gotta say is the best one out of the bunch, I think, for me. The pineapple.
That one's pretty good. This one is not too bad. I don't know how many you know how you get a good drink and then you keep drinking it a few times and you're like, oh, okay, it's not one of those type of drinks that you can drink a lot. It's just like it was good for like maybe the 1 and 2.
Those are tourist drinks. Stop. Those are tourist drinks. You're like, I'll have it every once.
So I'm not sure where I'm at on that, but it's good right now.
I'll take this drink, for vacation. But once I get back to my daily life, I want something else.
I want some beer.
Yeah. I had Heineken. Oh, dude, which reminds me, we went to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Ooh. Yes, we did.
I had Heineken over there, and that was. We'll get to the Great Wolf Lodge in a little bit.
Heineken.
That one reminded me. He's like, man, Heineken. But it's so. The thing is, as I started paying for my own drinks, I'd look at the price tag now. So it's like before, my dad was kind of fronting a lot of it. He was giving me money, and I saved it, and then I'd buy the drinks. And it wasn't my money, Now it's my money. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's expensive for a 6-pack. So then I go to the cheap shit.
Bud Light.
I got a pack of PBR, Pat's Blue Ribbon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that reminded me, is like, fuck, dude, I remember these are cheap as fuck, and I like them.
Oh man, going back to old Queefstone.
Queefstone. Yeah, I don't know. Not too many people drink Queefstone.
Dude, that's all that we drink. But it was the cheapest beer at the time, and that's what we were drinking when it came to beer pong.
Yeah, in Florida, I guess it wasn't. I forgot what we drank in Florida.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what did you guys drink?
Maybe it was Keystone, probably like Bush Light.
Maybe Bush.
Like that. Yeah,
Bush is cheap.
Keystone, I didn't see it. I saw
it's just whatever's the cheapest.
When I saw Keystone be like fucking brought out, it was the dad playing Little League, and he would like hide it in his McDonald's cup. Then it'd be like you'd see the Keystone in his
It's not
cup.
that good. It is not that good, guys.
It's cheap. It's probably cheap as fuck.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
That's an alcoholic right there.
Hell yeah. He was fucking, his name is Ricky, my friend. His dad, dude. Hello, Ricky! He was like a little Mexican guy, dude. We all knew that motherfucker was drunk as fuck.
Was he eccentric, the dad?
The thing is, I don't want to say eccentric, but yeah, he's loud.
Yeah.
Like he was loud.
All right.
Dude, I remember one time he got a little heated too. It's just so funny, dude. A lot of people like nowadays you'd be like, oh, that's just so embarrassing for the kids. I don't know. We were in there fucking balling. We were fucking cracking up.
It's embarrassing for Ricky.
Yeah, that's true. He was the one fucking making fun of his own dad. Like if
that's the front though.
It does suck. At the end of the day, it fucking blows that your dad's alcoholic. Yeah,
I mean, it works for us. So.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but he took it in stride. Like that was probably the best way to take it in stride. It's just, what he is.
Well, and it actually may help him out along the way of being able to, not want to go down the same pathway as his dad did. So,
well, that's what comedy is, right? You get fucked up situations, and there's nothing else you can do but laugh about it because you can't control them. There's nothing you can do, really. I mean, it sucks, but
yeah, I mean, it's your life. You get to choose.
I don't think I saw his mom either.
Huh?
I don't think I ever saw his mom, so I don't know if it was him living.
Ooh, that's a rare unicorn.
You just like a single dad having him.
Yeah,
I'm sure his mom.
Drunk single dad.
No, I'm sure his mom was at home taking care of the other kids and being the typical Mexican wife.
Got a drunk dad and a stoner mom.
Dude, the typical Mexican moms are fucking underrated. Like the shit that, they'll just fucking let their, shithead fathers be shithead fathers and they'll still be like cooking up food and taking care of the house. Maybe there's.
Oh, just being a good wife?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's probably what I picked. I could be fucking wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's what I picture.
Making up Ricky's mom in your mind.
Well, I don't know. She couldn't have been like an attractive woman. I mean, it just didn't.
I don't know.
Looking at him, looking at
Why
the dad.
couldn't she?
Well, you see the dad. Could he pull that off? Maybe. But then you see the kid. You're like, the genes kind of aren't in the cards for you, bud.
Vice versa. Sometimes you see some of those celebrities that are gorgeous celebrities, and then you see their kids, and you're like, "Whoa, you are fugly looking."
Really?
Not necessarily like. I mean,
I guess
that is a bad thing to say, but whatever.
It's a random thing. It's random.
Yeah.
You could get lucky.
So it could be that one of those things. Was Pretty Ricky pretty?
No, he wasn't. I'm sure he thought he was pretty. He was a Hispanic fucking. You know how Hispanics are, dude. They think they're pretty and fucking the shit.
That's everybody. Everybody thinks they're fly.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
My guys too. I don't see that.
Everybody thinks they're
fly.
Dude,
I watched Yellowstone. They just they're fucking about their cowboy and getting their ranch in fucking order, dude. That's what fucking white guys are about.
No.
No.
No, there's
you tell me Yellowstone's a fucking lie, dude?
Dude, there ain't no such thing. That's what everybody dreams of, and it's just
you're that kind of guy. There's always like a fucking beaten woman in the corner, you know what I mean? Like there's always
that's real.
There's a defect. That part they got it right. So some parts are true.
It's
fuck. Oh man.
It's historical.
Yeah, that is true. Honestly though, I do get the urge. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, I can't remember. This is the fucked up thing having a bad memory is I get mad at my wife and then I just forget about it. I'm like, what the fuck was I mad about? But I remember I wanted to fucking hit you about 12 hours ago. I wanted to fucking.
You're saying of a scenario where you got upset with your wife
and I forget what it was.
You forget about it.
I forget what it was. And later on, I know I was fucking
she
mad.
Probably doesn't forget.
She never fucking forgets, dude. They never forget, dude. It's so crazy. For me, I just and I remember being upset, Like, I can remember myself being fucking hated, right? But then I think back later on.
Lockdown.
And then later on, I'm like, what the fuck? Or I actually. You know what it is? It's not me thinking back, oh, what do I get mad? It's just when she tries to pull some shit and I'm like, well, you did this shit the other day. And she's like, oh yeah? And tries to question me about it. Like, yeah. That's all I have.
The list on you.
I don't have a fucking detail. I wish I would, dude. I wish I was a fucking you let the fucking milk out. I don't know, some stupid shit. But I just forget. And then I lose the argument. And I'm like, I'm not fucking wrong here. I know I'm not wrong. I just have a shitty fucking memory. And I don't give a shit about half the stuff. Plus, that's how you get a good fucking guy that doesn't beat his wife, is they forget about it. Imagine me not forgetting about it. There's a chance.
I'm sure there's guys that beat their wives and forget that they did.
That's why when they do most of their work and they're in that state, they're fucking blacked out.
He wakes up. Who hit you?
Calls the cops on himself.
It's like, was Ricky over here again?
Poor fucking Ricky, dude. Oh man. But yeah, all right. So I guess getting into that, we went to Great Wolf.
Yeah.
Great Wolf's Lodge. I don't know how to.
Yeah, that's the first time that it's the first time I've ever been there. And the first time that I've actually even heard of what the Great Wolf Lodge is. That's how I guess I've had my head underneath the sand or something.
Really? So you never heard of it?
Didn't even know what it was. I had no idea.
I will say I've never seen until after, but even then I think it's only been once or twice. I haven't seen any marketing, advertising thing like that for the Great Wolf,
I'm sure that I have, but at the same time, it's one of those I don't ever pay attention. It's like Disneyland. I don't think I have, dude. Disneyland and Disney World. You know that they advertise for, but man, I just right over the top of the head.
I guess whoever's...
Because I could care less.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could care less either. I guess you're right. But I think I would notice. If that was an advertisement.
I have to give it to my folks because they're
the one that brought it up?
Mm-hmm. They're the ones that brought it up. They gave us a little bit of money to go towards it so that it wasn't just, that was their way of giving them a birthday present. Was that they gave some money towards that.
Yeah.
For an experience. Now that should be more of a thing.
What?
For grandparents. If they were to, or even for anybody who wants to do birthday presents, forget the birthday presents. Go ahead and make an experience. So give the parents the money so that they can take their kids to go do something that would be fun.
I think that's a lot of their intention is when they give them money. A lot of grandparents do give the parents money, right?
They give the kids money.
They give the kids money?
Yeah.
I don't know. Grandparents weren't really around. But it feels like they would give it to the parents. But if they give it to the kids, yeah, I would rather it go to the parents and be like, do something. But then again, you get the parents that are like,
it's a little bit of both.
I'm just gonna fucking eat some fucking good ass lunch later on. You know what I mean?
There's always gonna be those crappy parents out there, so it's still a good intentions that is the point of the whole entire idea of the grandparents giving the money to the parents so that they can create some sort of memory.
Yeah.
But if the parents are shitty, you can't control that.
No.
But if they are crappy, then boom, don't even give them money. I mean, that's just personalized.
Yeah.
They have to figure out what they want to do instead.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe the grandparents step up and just hey, I want to take the kids out and we're going to go watch a movie together or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
There's ways to make experiences for them.
Nah, fuck them kids. I'm just kidding. I'm like Michael Jordan. Fuck them kids. I don't know.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I just see the meme.
Oh, I was just I've never seen that.
You ever seen the meme?
Nope.
Oh, there's a meme about him, and it's it just says "fuck them kids."
Oh, really?
And it has his face of him in that Jordan documentary. So he had to say something. Which, and dude, there's so many ways where I agree. Fuck them kids, dude. So many times where I'm just fuck those little brats.
Yeah.
I don't know what context he said it in. That's funny that he said that. Or if he did, I don't know if he said that. I guess it's not saying that.
But it'd
be pretty funny.
It's got to be a big part of it. It has to be either money or status of some kind.
Had to be money.
Right?
Had to been given to charity or something, and then he didn't or something. Maybe that's what it was. He didn't say that, and then it was
St. Jude's Hospital.
No. Damn, dude. That's something you don't think about. You know, those fucking billionaires, millionaires, they get pressured by like fucking sick kids, you know. On a wheelchair coming to you, miss.
That's their tip.
Ah, fuck.
That is their tip. Hey,
yeah, that's your tax, dude.
Here's the bill. Can you
That's
you just need to sign it, and there's also a question there for you.
Yeah.
You like how they do that to you?
Dude,
I like how they do that to you as far as every time that you go to buy something, they hand you the bill after you swipe the card, and it's just like, here, we just need your signature. And there's also a little question at the bottom, too, for you. It's no big deal. Dude, I am watching.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to take that fucking machine, act like I'm just so confidently taking it, nothing wrong, hitting other, fucking 0, enter. There you go. You know what pisses me off is when I order something too online, and I'm picking it up, and I put $0 for tip because I'm like, what am I tipping for? Like, you fucking make the pizzas. That's what you get paid for. No one's delivering it to my fucking door. I was just
going to say, you're going to pick it up.
So I put 0, and then they still are like trying to fucking, here's the machine. Can you fill out the rest of it for us? I'm like, motherfucker, I filled it out. Like, in the fucking thing. But I'm just like, yeah, no problem. Here you go. 0. No problem. It's like, what the fuck do you... But that works 99% of the time. I'm sure 8 out of 10, I'm guessing, people that go through that scenario are like, fuck, I'm just going to fucking 10%, whatever the lowest button is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
so it's a good method.
There's been people that have been recording where that's not correct either. Like it says 10%, but it's like rounded up to like 30.
Oh, I haven't even looked.
Have you seen that?
I think I have seen a couple videos
and
like
you're
that.
Like, and you see the people like, I do math or whatever, and like this is incorrect.
Damn, dude.
Whatever. That's insane.
That's also fucking insane.
I do the math in my head, and I always choose, whatever percentage that I want to.
I do that too. It's just, I usually, if it's...
Or just like...
I'd put down the tip.
Sometimes I don't even like pay attention to what the percentage is. I just put down what I feel like is comfortable. If it's $1 or $2 or $3 or whatever.
Well, in the scenarios that we're going to be tipping, it's usually us going to be sitting down.
Correct.
Getting the fucking receipt and then writing in the fucking tip.
Yep.
And there's your fucking tip. You earn that fucking tip. Sometimes I don't leave. I'll leave them shit if they're a shitty tip.
If I have a choice, I'd rather give them a tip in cash, though.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because there's no paper trail. They get the full tip.
I don't give a shit about that. Fuck them.
I would normally agree with agree with you.
You guys split
except
it up.
for I say screw the government more over that. So
it's just convenience for me. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's nothing more.
It certainly is.
Nothing more than convenience. You know what I mean? Like if it was more convenient to give them cash, I would give them fucking cash.
Like today, for example, we went to Carl's Jr. and for 3 kids meals, 2, we'll just say burger combos. And I grabbed 1 extra sandwich because I wasn't sure. I grabbed a new burger that I've never tried before, and I wasn't sure if it was big or not, or small or whatever. So I was just like, I'm gonna get a second one just in case.
You weren't sure if you're gonna get fucking stuffed or if you're gonna get a little more. Yeah, I get you.
So
fat ass
not to be like $65.
$65, dude,
at Carl's Jr.
for what? 3 Happy Meals.
3 Happy Meals and 2 burgers plus. So 3 burgers,
dude,
2 combos,
insane.
And 1. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Like, a Happy Meal should cost no more than like $7, right?
Yeah.
That's an expensive Happy Meal for me. $7, like, god damn it. All right, fucking, I'll get it.
I think it's more like 8.
Okay, so that's 8 times 3. That's what, 24?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So then, we got to take away tax. So let's say it's, I don't know, $5 in tax. So it's right, probably more than tax. I don't know, $60, right? So in total, and then we got 24, which is then for $36 for the 2 combos. Well, you had an extra sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A, dude. Everything's so expensive, dude.
So expensive.
It's so dumb. Oh my gosh, that pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get in the mentality like we're gonna go get some fucking cheap food, some fucking quick food.
I mean, I'm gonna be this old dad coming out right now and just saying, 15 years ago, not even that, probably 10 years ago, you were able to get a full combo meals plus extra stuff, maybe even some ice cream to go with it for like $25.
Dude, I know. I freaking know.
Maybe 30.
Man.
But
my dad gave me $5. I'd be able to have like 4 sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
You'd be getting the McChickens, two McChickens.
We did it all the time, and that's the thing. It's just like as I have grown older, it's like where have these times gone? Because I mean, as far as we used to do that all the time, go out to the clubs or something like that, and you just like, dude, just stop on by some fast food. I don't give a shit, and we're gonna hit up that dollar menu like crazy.
The only way
I got $10, we're gonna feast.
Yeah. Nowadays, the only way I think the only way you could really do that if your dads aren't rich is you have to fucking get in debt. And that's just retarded.
You have to take the manager to the alley.
You have to give him a little fucking side job, if you know what I mean. But it's like, and that's why there's so many of these fucking...
Ricky, come here.
That's so true, though, if you think about it. Because not a lot of people can have that fucking time of, going crazy and partying. And then if they do, you kind of have to fucking get in debt.
I mean...
I guess I don't know.
I
don't
know because
I was
it's
more
just
the house
like,
party
obviously,
type of guy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's not true. What I'm saying at all. Because I mean,
it was everybody.
If you were throwing the party, I bet that fucking sucked.
Nah, it's always bring your own beer.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Even if you're throwing the party, it's just like everybody bring beer and we'll have a blast.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's
true.
bringing a 24-pack or something.
And it still wasn't cheap. It wasn't expensive.
Nah.
Yeah, I remember that shit, dude. We'd bring bottles.
Yeah.
And
that was a step up.
Yeah, we'd get fucking hammered, dude.
Dude, I loved it when the guys brought the bottles.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's what made it great is when and you could fucking do that because it was like you get chipped in, 4 people, you get a nice bottle.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do for your night, dude. Shit, you get 2 bottles. You wake up like the Hangover.
But
and then we had a good little night of drinking at the bar.
It was so nice. I don't get to go out and actually drink too terribly often.
I don't ever. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm okay. It's not like I'm complaining or anything like that because I'm not a big drinker anyways in general.
Yeah.
But when I want to have a drink, it's so nice.
Oh, it is, dude. And I've never really had that experience of going to like a bar.
So, really?
I mean, I guess I went to volleyball once with those old fucks.
No kidding.
I've never had that. Like I said, every time it'd be like we were underage. So it'd be a house party. It'd be on the river or at the beach or, doing some stupid shit like that.
Huh.
And then I just stopped drinking once I got too hammered a couple times. Yeah. And that was before I was of age. So I never went to a bar.
Stopped drinking when I threw up.
I'm a pussy.
I don't know how everybody has those guys that can rally after they puke. And it's just like
that was totally me, dude.
Oh, I could not do that.
I was the guy. I'm a little shameful to say this, but I was the guy that I'm pretty good about going to the bathroom, taking care of my business, and nobody would I wouldn't miss a beat. I'd come out and be like, fucking shots, I'm like that guy, dude.
I'm not a shooter either.
Or I can drink whatever. Once I get to that status or, I guess like that, like I said, I say this joke all the time. I'm like a garbage disposal, dude. Usually if I'm out drinking or if I'm out eating, I can fucking whatever.
It looks it.
So, it's like I don't.
Shots fired.
Damn, we have the soundboard too. That's why we need a fucking Jamie.
Jaime.
But yes, I would that would be me.
Yeah.
I could fucking be fucking. Give me another fucking drink.
How you doing?
We fucking tonight? No. All right, I'll go.
Shots it is.
How about your boyfriend? He free? Oh man. So I mean, that was fucking. I don't know if it was the smartest thing to do, but It's definitely what I did. So then I never had that experience of going to bars because that was all done pre-21.
Well, let's see. I mean, I had my fair share.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun too.
Yeah. I bet if you have a good group of people to go
That's really what it was. I had some good friends. I mean, we were all you would say that we were all dumb friends, but like at the same time, it was just like it still is a good group. Like we weren't all getting drunk, doing drugs, and then going out and like partying. Like let's get in our vehicles.
You weren't doing
drag race or any. Yeah,
you weren't fucking raping a Catholic schoolgirl. You know what I mean?
Nope, didn't do that.
You know, I'm just saying. There's groups of friends that do that. Am I wrong?
No.
Well, I'm clarifying that you're not one of those groups of friends.
That is true. I'm not one of those guys.
I'm just saying that is a big distinction, though. You know, you get a group, and then if you have like a guy there, and you're like, "Fucking this guy, he's doing some weird shit." You know, he's pushing the lines a little too much. Let me fucking steer clear of that motherfucker.
Yeah, but definitely I guess that was kind of like we had good enough friends and relationship that we didn't really ever have to get on each other's cases or anything like that. But once in a while, somebody would get a little bit out of control, and you'd have to hone them in a little bit. But other than that,
fucking snorting coke off of midget's titties,
we'd let that slide.
We call that the Freddie Mercury.
That was a good one.
He had some fucking midgets in his party out here. I don't know. I mean, what's a party without midgets?
You know, okay, going back to the Grey Wolf Lodge, and what you were saying about the bar that they had there, that's what was really nice about the Great Wolf Lodge was they not only had activities, because obviously the objective of this was for our family and for our kids and to have a good time with them.
That was the sole objective, to be honest.
That was only. It was the caveat to it with a high perk of being able to have alcohol for the adults. I mean, give the freaking props to them for having that available for the adults. Because not only it's not that it was just a bar. That's not my point, is that they had a bar available for the adults. No, what I'm trying to say is that they had activities for the kids to do. And it kept the kids busy, and they had the bar close to where the kids were at so that the adults could be at the bar while you're still able to watch your kids and not separate. Like if you wanted to watch your kids, but you also had the capability of getting a drink or here or there, it was awesome. That was what was available for us. So I loved it. I was really like all for it. And that was like one of the rare times it was just like tip these people, you know. It's just like
I'm not like I said, dude, I am not against tipping. I am on board with tipping the people that
that's my point. That was my point. They deserve the tip. That was 100%, it was every bit of like thank you.
Yeah, it was good.
That's the whole point of a tip. It should never be expected to get. It's entirely based on your service.
Yeah.
And they served me.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, it's just like there's certain places where you expect, like all right, a tip is coming. Like if you go to a restaurant, you're expecting the person to earn the tip. Like that's an expectation.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, where it's like,
the point.
I'm not starting the night giving you the tip.
Yeah.
You know, I will assess if I give you a tip at the end of my meal. And then or at the end of my drinking session or whatever, and then we'll fucking resolve that.
And she did good. Our bar waitress did really good.
Yeah, she fucking she saved my phone.
Yeah,
I almost lost my fucking phone like twice during that trip. I lost it again after we were leaving.
What?
Yeah, I left it. I don't know how. It's my fucking pocket or something. It was those shorts or whatever. It just fell, and then I called it. I was about to leave actually, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is my phone?" God! And then I had Natalie fucking track it. She's like, "It's still in there." I called it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is the front counter services." Or I went in there looking for it.
We remember that tip that you didn't give us.
No, I gave that fucking Chinese lady some good fucking tip money, and so I went in.
She made out like a bandit that night.
Yeah, I went in there and I was looking, around, and then I went and asked one of those guys that were doing the kids' activities in that group, And then they were like, all right, yeah, let me call security.
I got to give it to them too. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
No, and then they were like, I got to call security. And they went through that. And I'm like, all right, well, while you do that, I'm going to call my phone to see if maybe somebody fucking picked it up. And then they're like, oh, we're at the front counter. Customer service is like, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking love this place. This was Colombia. That shit would be gone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even went back. I was like, fuck.
So the Great Wolf Lodge, if you've never been there or even heard of the place, it's a great family functioning place to go.
Yeah.
And they have more than just one thing to do there, but the only thing that we actually paid for when we got there was a water park pass. That was the only thing that we paid for. It was to get into this water park.
Well, and the food.
Did we pay for? We paid. That was separate. You could add on to it. We didn't.
I'm saying you had to pay for the food.
We didn't.
Like I did because I ate a pizza. You guys had pizza there too.
Well, I mean that was purchased separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to say that it was not like we got the fucking food for free. All right, sorry.
You could add a meal to it, though.
Old man. Yeah, but if you had a meal, they'll still charge. I think they
like their vouchers or whatever.
The voucher was only like $10 cheaper.
I don't know.
I should make that more. I don't know. That's just me being an old.
I was planning on actually
being unhappy,
eating somewhere else, but their price for their pizza was really reasonable.
Dude, I don't know, but in my head, I just expected.
I thought it was pretty good too.
Yeah, no, it was. Okay, two things I expected. One, I expected the Great Wolf Lodge. You know how it's like. I've never been there. We've never heard about it.
Yep.
So I expect it to be like secluded. Like there was nothing around. So I'm like, fuck, we're going to have to eat there. So then my head, which was a bonus now, is I expected the food to be like fucking like stadium, ballpark, egregiously expensive.
Yeah, gas station food. Just cheap crap, but they're going to make you pay.
Yeah. Well, I actually thought, I didn't think that. I thought it'd be like, it'd be okay food.
I thought it was going to be cheap.
You thought it'd be like shit food? The food was good, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying is the food was good.
And I expected, like I said, like a pizza. I saw the pizza thing before I even look at the price. I'm like, fuck, there's going to be like $40 for a fucking pie. You know, if like a whole, just want to sound New York, you know, like a whole pizza is going to be like $40 bucks, $45 with the tax. You know, whatever. That was going through my head. I went up there like $20 or like 29.
Yeah, I think it was $25 and then whatever tax was.
It was like 24. It wasn't 30. I know it wasn't 30. Because 30 is like, all right, there's like 5 topping larges that are $30.
You expect it to be a $10 sway.
I expected it even more.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I was in my fucking delight, pleasure, surprise, you know, whatever. I was like, oh shit, this is affordable.
Yeah.
You know, and it was good. Like
ain't no Disneyland where you can't freaking go.
Yeah.
You can actually take your family to it.
Are you guys ever going to go to do that whole trip? Disneyland?
I have zero intention of going to that shithole.
Does Miranda not have any intention?
I think she would like to. Of course the kids would like to, but that place is ungodly expensive.
We should go. Not yet. I'm saying like fucking if we're still friends.
For the amount of money that they ask
kids have
for,
to be pretty big.
I expect it to be for adults.
Yeah, they have.
Well, that's how expensive. I mean, it is just.
I don't know how much. Have you looked?
Yeah, it was
when?
Like. I just ironically we just looked and it was like $219 per day per person just to get into the park.
Dude, that's expensive. Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm sure that there's some discounts, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, it was ridiculous for how expensive it was. Anyways, but not the Great Wolf Lodge.
No, dude, that was great. I mean, you told me last minute. You guys told me last minute.
It was, and I felt bad. I was just like, I didn't think that,
it was good.
You know, like, I wasn't expecting anybody to make it or anything like that because it was such a late notice. But you guys were able to make it, and not only make it, you guys ended up getting a discount because it was like last second, and they were trying to fill rooms. So that worked out in your guys' favor.
I can't remember if it was 50% or more. It was probably 50% discount. I can't remember, but it was all the rooms were like just over $100, like 135 or something like that. And it was like, all right, fucking A, let's do it.
Very reasonable.
Talked about it.
The rooms too were nice.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
We liked it.
It's not just that the rooms were nice. Like your guys' room was really cool. It had a bunk bed set up, but they decked it out to where it looked like a forest.
Yeah.
Right? It was really cool. Like super, super neat for the kids to kind of get in there.
And of course a bunk bed. Bunk beds are always fucking awesome.
Yeah. And
especially if you don't have them at home. I think you guys have a bunk bed, right?
Yeah. Kids don't ever sleep in it.
They don't sleep in the bunk bed?
No.
Where do they sleep?
On the freaking floor.
Do they really? They pass out on the floor?
Yeah.
Well, like together?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. But I mean, the bunk bed, when you don't have it, it's pretty cool. I think in general, wherever you're going, it's not your own home. It's all fucking mysterious. It's
but I mean, it's mysterious.
Even as an adult, you're like, fucking, this is cool.
But
this is new.
Like enchanting. That's what I should say.
Yeah.
Enchanting was how they made your guys' room.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. The girls loved it. They loved the bunk bed feel.
So we only paid for our family to get into the water park.
Yeah.
And this water park is ginormous. They had a wave pool.
Great
they had
indoor.
They had a wonderful kids pool for like the really, really small kids.
Yeah. Yeah. That was great.
It was awesome for them.
Yeah.
They had a hot tub area that was a really large hot tub, but they had one that was inside and outside that you could use.
Yeah. We didn't go.
And it was cold.
Yeah. Was it?
So it was kind of nice to go outside into the cold weather. And then
that's the best.
And hit up the hot tub.
That's one of the best for me is when you have a hot tub and it's like cold outside. For some reason, it just hits it feels better.
I prefer it too.
Yeah.
And then they had like a medium size like slide for the kids. And it was like a jungle gym. Gym.
Yeah.
But they had a pretty large slide on
my
it.
kid was so scared. She did not want to go on that.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, it's nerve-wracking.
I worked on her. I was like fucking, I even went into full dad squatting mode, like fucking trying to, all right, on my level, you piece of shit. Let's fucking talk through this here. It's okay. You can fucking do this. I try to pump her up, try to, let her see the other fucking kids that are not fucking falling to their death.
It's hard though. I mean, she's the adult. Or not the adult.
What
she is the oldest of your guys' kids.
Yeah.
I think it's easier for my kids because my kids are, all three of them are together.
Yeah.
And then one is 8 years old right now.
Yeah.
So it's just like, she's going to go down some of those bigger ones. And then the youngest one is trying to keep up with that.
Yeah. So I can see that with my youngest one already. Yeah.
She's going to do more things that
I can totally see that.
Like Lucy wouldn't do at the age.
Yeah. Well, as the third baby, they are better. I'm just kidding.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to have that out there for my kids to fucking fight and bitch about later on in life. Y'all are fucking equally shitty.
That's true too.
I remember like my brother and I would always be like, who's your favorite? We always know who my dad. Like there's always a fucking favorite in every family. Okay, I think it's so fucking stupid to think that there's not a favorite child to each parent. There's gonna be a favorite. It's okay. I'm just saying. I want my kids to figure that out. I kind of know why my dad had so much fun with this, though. We all know who was his favorite, but he never admitted it, But it was just fun. Always fucking poke fun with it. So now I can do it, which is great. I'm fucking ready to fucking, pull some strings. Just kidding. Who's going to treat me the best? Who's going to change my shitty diapers?
Yeah. Who's staying on that wheel?
That's the only reason I really work to create any sort of wealth is so I can blackmail the fuck out of my kids. You got to take care of me or you're losing everything. I'm just
whatever you want, you can't have.
Yeah. Yeah, my kid was really sorry. I know I went really fucking off the tracks, but my kid was scared of that slide. And you're right though. It is harder as she's younger, so it's obviously
first time.
She's 6 or
yeah, she doesn't see anybody.
How old is she? 5. She's not 6 yet, so she was 5 at the time still. So,
but then they also had like big slides too.
Yeah, those were fun.
Really big slides, and it was a blast for all of us.
Yeah,
it was
I know your kids
really
loved those ones, huh?
Man,
Kept wanting to go up.
I felt bad because my oldest one could go down the bigger slide, and then the other two weren't tall enough to be able to go down the bigger slide.
Oh, yeah.
And so my oldest one kept on asking me, come on, let's go. And I just can't ditch the other ones.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I was watching them. I'm not either watching two of them or...
Yeah, and you were riding with them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I couldn't leave them.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
So...
Dude, I went to the big one with your oldest, and man, she kept on, when we were going upstairs waiting in line, she's like, hey, Nick, there's a drop, okay? Don't be scared. There's a drop. You ready? I'm like, get out of here, dude. I know. I'm fucking ready. Come on. You've seen the slides I've been on before. You'd fucking calm down, okay? And I was like, she just kept on saying that every fucking 5 minutes, you know? And then we finally get in there, and I'm fucking getting there, and I swear, the first thing you feel is that stupid drop, and it scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to fall, dude. I felt my ass fucking hit the ground, then pop up and move. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to leave this fucking floaty.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let me fucking, I got to really put my core straight, straighten my core, get my weight down.
Yeah. It
was fun, though.
It was. That was my favorite. I love that feeling, though. I love that feeling.
Oh, dude. It's like a roller coaster, you know? Yeah. Like, it's coming, but it's still, when it happens, baby, it's fucking woo!
For sure.
I love it.
And yeah. So that's all that we ended up doing was we just purchased that, but they also had
plus
some
they
other
had
stuff.
They had like we didn't do any much of that, but I thought it was cool, like basketball courts.
Oh yeah,
which is fun, and a volleyball court, a net, I think.
And then there was also
did they have a volleyball net? I feel like
they might. I think they did.
But they had the basketball courts for sure, and those are fun, dude. I remember playing that.
I think they had a basketball court, the volleyball, and then there was like this
ladder. It was like a ladder thing that you would go across,
or like a balance beam, and I think people would knock each other off of it.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Those are
we didn't even do it.
Yeah, it's just next stages. Those are too young.
There was just so much fun and entertainment where we were at. Well,
that too. We only stayed one night,
mm-hmm.
So it's really you had to jam it in 1.5 days.
But I will say the really cool thing about that place too was we paid for just staying there the one night, but they allowed us to swim both days.
Very cool.
So whatever day it was, we'll just say that we stayed the night on Friday night, but we swam at the end, stayed at the park all day on Friday and all day on Saturday.
Yeah.
All they required was that we were packed up and checked out of our room on Saturday, but we could have stayed there all day. If
I thought it was very freaking awesome.
Super nice of them.
Where you could because what I was worried when we had this all go down, it was really quick, so I didn't really know what to expect. So when we did that, I'm like, oh shit, but we could go early. I wonder if, and in my head, I'm like, fuck, are they not going to let us in the park, But then you read on there, no, come on early. We'll let you in the park and let you know. So I'm like, fucking it, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we get
there. All the
there,
people were super nice too.
We get there and we check in and it's like, oh yeah, we'll text you when it's ready. And that's what the website says too. But the lady was nice. She was helping us check in. It's like, oh, well, they'll text you, get a text, whenever the room's ready. You guys can go ahead to the water park or whatever. And I got the print off the wristbands and it was 1 minute less. And I was like, oh, your room's ready. It's like, fucking A. And everything's on the wrist. Everything's
yeah, right? I forgot about that. So your wristband that you have, and not every kid has this. It's you have it primarily to the people that you wanted to. So I had it on my wrist and then I had it on
I think if you're older than two, right? I don't think the kids needed it, but.
No, they didn't. The wrist was what allowed you to get in and out of your room that you were staying in.
It's a room key.
It's a room key is what it is. And it was just a wristband. Now, you also had a master wristband, which went on, obviously I wore it. And that it was synced up to your credit card that you're using. Which was, to me, was nice because then I didn't have to carry my wallet around or anything like that. So
can I ask a very nosy question?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should ask this. All right, I'm gonna ask it. Did you give one to your in-laws?
Yeah,
just curious. One that they could
Yeah, my father-in-law.
You're so nice, dude. Look at you. I thought you would have, but it would have been hysterical if you were like, "No, you're getting one of the kid wristbands. You can't."
Well, even if I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that it would have been diss on anybody. You know what I mean?
Nah, it would have been.
Like if they wanted to get something, they could certainly get whatever that they wanted.
Because that's what I'm saying. You gave them that wristband.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, it would have been like, you know what I mean? It just would have been. It's just a funny dynamic to me.
To me, it doesn't make any. It doesn't like I don't get it. Like it's just one of those things that it was no big because it was a treat from us to them.
No, okay,
you know what I mean. As far as, but if it wasn't specifically, for
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
I wouldn't have any
even
problem
if it wasn't
on it.
I know it's just funny. It's just a funny dynamic. It's funny to me. I'm not saying anything about your fucking situation.
So my father-in-law was also there.
Yeah.
And I gave him a master
Vader. How much did you need for that wristband? I'm fucking sorry, dude. I didn't mean to fucking.
I don't know what you're sorry about.
I don't know either. I'm just fucking. Let's just move on, dude.
You're making this awkward.
No, and that thing fucking let you like in and out of the parking too, which was fucking cool too.
Oh yeah,
I liked. I mean,
it was everything,
parking, but it's just nice. It's convenient.
At first, when they first told us that we had to keep the wristband on at all times, and like
you didn't like that, huh?
Well, yeah, I was just like, personally, I don't even like wearing jewelry.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like in general, it's like, man, I don't freaking want to wear anything. But it certainly was like once you realize how convenient it was.
Yeah.
It's like, this
you don't lose this, dude.
Like, I'll get a cup of coffee. Do I need to carry anything? No, because I got my wristband.
Dude, it was fucking.
It was convenient.
New way of life.
You want to go buy some alcohol? I got my wristband.
How come they should have that in the real world? Sure they do.
Yeah. I'm sure they do. Well, yeah, like Apple, whatever.
Apple Pay thing.
Kind of. Right?
Like
you could do it on your watch, couldn't you?
Yes, I can. You're right. I think so.
So there you go.
Well, there you fucking go. Fucking people at Apple already.
Damn it.
There goes our fucking $1 million idea.
But so after, like, that was all day. All day we stayed at the swim park. But they had other stuff going on. And honestly, I didn't even look too terribly deep into it, but they had some sort of like, you could almost buy like a wizard wand.
Oh,
go around the park and do some stuff with it.
They had like some little thing.
I don't even know what that was.
They had like I think they have like shows that are related to that. I think.
Probably.
I don't know.
You'd have to look into
That's
it.
But
and then they also had an arcade that you could go to if you want to. We didn't, but that was a separate thing. And then what else? Was there some other stuff? I think there was some other stuff. But in the evening, and this was, we knew nothing about this. Mm-hmm. In the evening, all the guys got together and we're just like, hey, let's go down to the bar and we'll grab a couple of drinks. While we were going down to the bar, we noticed off into the main foyer, there was this big, like,
it was like a gathering of people, like a little group, a little concert.
Like a little party, a concert going on.
Like a little stage.
And they had a couple of employees that were doing actual like songs and dancing and like like actual choreographed dancing and like getting the kids involved. And so we all ran right back to our freaking rooms to grab all the kids. Hustle your asses up. The party's still going because we thought it was like, all right, it's time for everybody to go to bed. But they were partying up.
Yeah.
We're like, come on, get your asses out here. We're going to go and we're going to go get drinks and you guys can go dance.
Oh, yeah. No, that was fun, dude.
And
it had like a story time too. It wasn't just dancing. They had other things, you know?
And they set it up perfectly. You know, they had probably 15-20 minutes worth of dancing and music and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I think every time.
They had like a 10-minute break, and then they brought it back out, and they did a story time, like a bedtime deal. And they had like a display on the background of the wall, lights and everything that kind of went with the story. It was really good. And then it's awkward for me, but the people, and it's awkward only because I put myself in their position. Like I try to envision, like, could I have done something like that? Them getting up, dancing, and like doing the choreographed dancing. Of course, you
couldn't do.
And I'm just like, dude, it takes a special person to do that, and I give it to them because the two kids that were doing it, they were they looked like they were getting into it, but I think they were getting into it for the kids.
I think they did.
And I thought they did a hell of a good job.
Yeah. No, I agree, dude. I think they did really great.
And again, the best part was like the bar was right next to it, so the adults could all go over there, grab their drinks while they're still watching their kids.
Yeah, no, it was good. And the guys that led it, they were really great. I mean, it was basically one chick or dude, I don't know, that really talked.
Mm-hmm.
And she's great. I mean, that's a great fucking job.
Yeah, they needed somebody to be eccentric, and she was. She did a good job, and same with the person that was helping along and dancing. They all did a really good job.
Yeah.
So, kudos to them. They definitely get a 5-star rating.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, that was good.
We left all of our QYBs at the door.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely go back for sure.
Yeah, it was a good time. So, give it out to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge, baby, Mound, Washington. I think that's where it is.
There's a few of them.
Yeah,
we went to the one in Centralia, Washington.
Yeah, but it's off of Centralia. Mm-hmm. I think it's considered Mound. I think that's what the city is. Mound, Great Mound. I think it's just Mound.
I don't know what the city is.
But anyways, yeah, it's off of. It's right next to Centralia.
But
yeah, it was great. It was great. I would fucking go again.
Absolutely.
Probably check out other places, see what else they got. I wonder what the other closest one is. Forgot. They have one in Oregon? Probably have one in Oregon.
I think they have multiple ones here in Washington.
Yeah, I think they have 2. Do you know?
I don't know.
You know? Yeah.
I
thought I saw 2 in Washington. Yeah. But I mean, it was a really great fucking family place. I can see why a lot of families would take their
absolutely. Oh, and we went during like not
spring break, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't spring break.
It was before spring break.
It was right after.
It was right after. Okay.
Right after spring break.
Yeah, it was great.
And it was still quite a bit of people there, surprisingly.
Yeah, there were some people. Yeah.
So
I thought it would be less packed,
and it wasn't the weekend. So I think it was I think we went on a
Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yeah, we went on. I want to say it was a Tuesday night. Came back on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Not 100%.
Anyways. Yeah, we didn't go on the weekend. So, I mean, that place is pretty packed in general. Oh, they have like a whole entire, like a jungle gym that was outside that we didn't
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like walking on planks and stuff like that. I mean, and then you got to do like...
Was it like an obstacle course?
Yeah.
Too? Yeah.
And like you're tied off because you could fall. And if you fell, I mean, it would catch you.
That's
but as
cool.
far as... it looked really cool.
Look at it. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. I forgot all about that.
That's another thing that they have. Yeah.
Well, they had so many options that were available.
Well,
granted, you have to pay for the extra stuff, but and we only paid for the water park. But I mean, shoot. We stayed at the water park for 2 days essentially, and hell, we could go right back just for that, no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure. I don't know how much it was just for the water park, but I mean, you could even do that. I think they have just for passes to go for the water park.
Yeah, and again, the food was good, very reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, I only had the pizza.
The only thing that I will say that I don't think was reasonable was their lockers. I think that was certainly highly overpriced.
I didn't even check them out.
But aside from that,
all good. All positive.
Yeah. I wouldn't even ding a star off of that.
Yeah.
It's just makes sense.
Yeah.
They got to make money off of that stuff. I get it.
I don't know.
And they definitely make their money off of that for sure.
I bet they do. I wonder how much they make.
It was a lot.
Lockers, you know. Yeah.
But anyways, that was it was a great family experience, and I know the kids are still talking about it.
It was a great place for a pedophile. I think Natalie fucking pointed a couple guys out and was like, ooh, I watched that guy. Like, understood lady. I mean, I see him.
Yeah.
He looked a little scared. There was one guy
that would be people in general. Yeah. Anytime that you get into like a large gathering of people, you're always just like uncomfortable.
Dude, the probability though. I mean, if you're playing it just by the numbers, There's a few that are fucking murderers. You know, there's got to be a couple that are fucking wife beaters. You know, there's a couple that are fucking.
That's in your local grocery store.
That's what I'm saying. And that's, you know, at a water park.
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Me neither. I'm just saying. It's if you're chained by the numbers, they're out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a pedophile in there.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Why wouldn't they go to the fucking water park? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying. Like, if you're telling me that there's 0%.
Bye, quit your bitching.